Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play the Minerva's Den. Alright, so we're in the core, finally at last, and it's going to be all piss and vinegar right from the beginning as things are already coming out to attack us. And we did a horrible job of avoiding that camera that was so awkwardly placed there at the beginning, right over the doorway. So we're going to have to do something about that. Yeah, we botched that up pretty bad, didn't we? That didn't take long. Alright, let's do something to fix that. We spawn in a different, well, actually in the same room we died in, so that's kind of interesting. The alarm disappeared though, so that was actually probably the fastest way of getting rid of that alarm but without hacking that camera. But hopefully that'll be the last thing I have to hack because I'm out of hack darts. I still have those auto turrets saved up from really early in the game, and we will be using those here towards the end. They would have been nice to use for gathers had I actually remembered to use to do gathers, or actually cared to do gathers rather. But since I didn't, I'm going to save them all for the finale. There's another good demonstration of our upgraded drill, which I don't think I got to show off all the drill upgrades in the main Bioshock 2 campaign, but man, they pack a punch. I mean, if you're not a fan of the drill, I can understand.
The maintenance access shaft. Sorry to send you down through the pit. It's all we've got.
But like I was saying, there is an entire all drill setup that you can have in Bioshock 2, and I can't remember what I called it, but it's basically where you equipped all your plasma enhancing tonics and all your drill enhancing tonics, and I think you gain there's one called Drill Vampire where you gain Eve from inflicting damage with a drill or something like that. It's really good, although that's just a preferred setup if you like to do that kind of thing. So
what is driving you into the core, Sigma? What compels you to defy the Thinker's equation?
Trying to let the dialogue play out here. So, time for the final confrontation against Reed Wall, taking back Minerva's Den once and for all. We gotta kind of work our way in here in an awkward way. These water effects down here showing off the full capabilities of my new capture device. Oh, the N3 engine, you still look so good. We get the Fountain of Youth here, which this would be a nice place to use it if we were low on health, but other than that, I'm really not going to be taking advantage of it. For some reason, there are random auto turrets chucked down here, but we're going to just take them out with the shotgun. I'm not really going to need a whole lot of double op buck for the last encounter, because I'm going to be using my solid slugs.
Ryan's secret police came for Porter long ago, and now he has reappeared in Minerva's Den. A man sent to Persephone does not just open his cell door and walk home.
Yeah, I'm going to be using the solid slugs against Reed himself. We will have to fight a couple Alpha series as well, which the solid slugs are not effective against. But I have other plans for them before we get too carried away here. Even if I'm not going to get a whole lot of health by picking up those health packs, I can't backtrack through here, so I might as well use them. Plus, with Eve Link, it gives me some of my Eve back as well.
I've tried to keep you from the heart of the machine. You did not listen. When the pangs
Shut up,
of
phone.
familiarity sting you, my friend, you will have only yourself to blame.
Oh, this looks ominous.
Well, Thinker, Ryan's secret police are on their way. They cooked up some kind of evidence against me. Treason, they say. I've heard what happens to folks who get disappeared, come back as one of those nettle daddies. So, I'm leaving you with something to cogitate on in my absence. Inputting Rapture Departure Protocol. Figure a way to get yourself out of this city, Thinker. You've got to live on, no matter what happens to me. You'll find a way. Continuing input of audio data into the Thinker's database. Subject.
I accidentally activated the audio diary.
I'm recording this on the
Well, I guess... Well, here we are. Here's the Thinker.
You're in the Thinker's core.
Finally, at last.
Printer is upstairs in the control booth. Top-level access only.
The world's
You'll need
first
to
great
confirm
supercomputer.
Your genetic identity to start the printing process.
Huh. I don't know. Porter's a pretty clever guy. Maybe Reed is wrong. Maybe he never went to Persephone to begin with. Maybe he got out. Otherwise, how is he here? And where is he anyway? Where is he? Where does he have sanctuary away from all this chaos while we're doing all the dirty work? Either way, we'll see him soon enough and we'll get out. We'll get back to the surface with him and Tenenbaum and it'll all be okay. We just got to get the Thinker's machine code and get out of here. But all hell is going to break loose as soon as I start to download this thing. So, and this is back before, you know, we had, you know, 64-bit operating systems and, you know, several gigabyte per second download speeds and whatever nonsense. So these are the old days of computers, and we liked it. So it's going to take forever to download this stupid thing, which means we're going to have to fight off every single nasty thing in Rapture, or at least in the Minerva's Den, until we're done. And that includes Reedwall himself. So I'm going to fortify the area with both magazines of my trap rivets on either side and all of my trap spears. I'm also going to equip my turrets. I'm going to equip all the ammo I want to be using for this encounter first, before I actually engage the encounter.
Forced my hand, you see? The Thinker is shut down. That leaves only two variables. You and me. The equation ends here.
Herr Sigma, it is Dr. Tannenbaum. With the computer disabled, Minerva's den is falling to pieces. No pressure regulation, no air supply. You must defeat Vol and bring the Thinker back to full power.
Alright, my brothers. You heard the music. Let's dance. The only thing standing between me and my way out is you. So we're gonna play the waiting game here and let these guys run into my traps. They should do a pretty good job of damaging these guys. The guys out here with the shotgun I'm kind of worried about because he can still hit me, so I'm gonna have to just wail on him and take him out. Oh man, that was a good hit. Love the solid slugs, even though it doesn't do super effective damage against him because he's a Big Daddy. It still is a straight shot. It doesn't have any spread to it, so you can hit enemies at long range. He just ate that stuff right, and he didn't even care. But yeah, the guys with the launchers, we can play with them at long distance because if they try to use their range attacks against us, we can just throw them right back with telekinesis. So at long range, I want to be using telekinesis to throw their grenades back at them, and at closer range, I want to be using Electrobolt or Winter Blast with the... Oh, I never got Winter Blast 3, huh? I thought I went out of my way to do that, but I guess I didn't. I really don't need it, though. All I need is Winter Blast 3, and... I'm sorry, all I need is Electrobolt 3. And the drill, and we should be able to take out these guys at close range. Come on, you know you want to. Come on, you want some of this? Come on, let's play. Show me what you got. Come on now. Aw. Looks like he was all talk after all. Throw a tape reel at this guy. Or film reel, whatever you want to call it. Hit this guy with some phosphorus buck. Oh, burn! I love the phosphorus bug in Electrobolt 3. It's so brutal. Oh no, hey, look, we got the machine gun. I thought we were going to get that. We've just picked it up off his corpse. So we're going to be using whatever... if we had armor-piercing rounds, I would have highly recommended them for this fight, actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to go ahead and throw out my mini-turrets and get ready for Reedwall to start appearing. He's going to have some security bots with him as well, so if we can turn them against him, that would be really convenient, but we don't have any hack darts right now, so I guess I didn't really think that through. By fortifying in here, we can chuck the turrets out the window if we need to. I'm also going to be equipping the solid slugs. And let's see what else. Oh, the anti-personnel auto rounds as well. Come on. Can't hack this stupid thing. There we go, just destroy it. It reads pretty tough, and I guess they kind of backpedaled on their decision about boss battles for this DLC, but I'm okay with it because I like the boss battles in the Bioshock series, even though Irrational himself didn't seem too proud of it. This guy can eat bullets forever and a day. Especially on this difficulty. Alright, I'm out of solid slugs, time to improvise. Die! Please.
Quickly, take the
We get an achievement for beating him.
card from Val's body and
Alright, so
reactivate the
we are
thinker.
going to go retrieve the machine code, and I'm going to cease commentary for the ending, guys.
Mainframe reactivated. Confirming user's genetic identity. Genetic identity confirmed. Alpha series. Subject Sigma. Former identity. Charles Milton Porter.
Welcome back, Milton.
Assistant. Ending personality duplication. Subject Charles Milton Porter.
You see now why I let the machine speak for you, Mr. Porter. We needed a voice that would be familiar, comforting, your own. With that copy of the Thinker's programming, we may return to the surface and use it to restore you to the man you once were. Please, collect the printout and meet me at your bathysphere dock. Take your time, Mr. Porter. I will be waiting.
I believe I'm done feeding audio recordings and personal anecdotes to the Thinker. I am set to test the personality duplication function. Target personality, Pearl Porter. Thinker, are you ready?
Yes, Milton.
Starting test. Hello, Pearl.
Hello, Milton.
How... How have you been?
Just wonderful, Milton. I've missed you, though. It's been so long.
Pearl, No. No, this isn't right. It isn't her. Thinker, stop the test.
But what's the matter, Milton?
Oh, God.
Don't you still love me?
Oh, God, Oh, God, I said end function, Thinker. Now! It's over.
The Thinker never gave up on you, Mr. Porter. It could not leave you behind. Please, step up to the console and begin the bathysphere launch sequence. We have much work ahead of us.
I lived through the Blitz, Pearl, and the fall of Rapture. They took my memory, my voice, everything that made me a man, but nothing ever scared me so much as saying goodbye. I wanted to save you. I couldn't resist trying to bring you back the only way I knew how. But you didn't want that. I know it now, and I think I'm finally ready to let you go your way. I stand here with the sun on my face, and it's almost like I can feel you smiling. Goodbye, Pearl. I love you more than I've got words for. Milton.